We're still anchored in Fakarava South Pass, with our buddy boats Bright Star and Yknot. After hearing all about the wall of sharks from my dad, Natalia and I are keen to do the dive too. But, as it's been a while since we dove back in Guadeloupe, Francois wants to do a refresher course with us both, prior to going down. First, we practice our entries and let the air out in our BCD to reach the ocean floor. Next, we practice removing our masks and clearing them of water using the air from our breathing. Next, we practice buddy breathing, which is when we use our dive buddy's spare regulator instead of our own. This is in case we have a problem with our own air supply, or need air to get back up to the surface safely. For our refresher, we go on a mini dive and find this incredibly friendly grouper.
When they are done, I get to try diving for the first time too. I loved it.
So we're sailing up to the north pass of Fakarava. The conditions are great. We've got about 18 knots of wind. Quite good visibility at the moment because there are no clouds above us, but we can see them there in the distance. What it means for us is we can see all the bommies, and I can see one in the distance there, all the shallow area waters that we've got to be cautious of. And there's one coming up here on the bow on our port side. But the conditions are perfect for a lovely sail up there. We should take about 6 hours to get up there. And we're going to get some provisions when we're there, get some more fuel for the dinghy. And then we'll probably head back down to the South Pass again, so we're looking forward to that. There are two channels here in Fakarava. There's the one that runs along the outside of the atoll, which is where we are at the moment, so we're sailing up that from the south to the north. And there's also a central channel, which is obviously a shorter cut and a bit bigger. And I can see a yacht out there in the distance at the moment, taking that central channel, coming from the north to the south. So you've got two options here really. But so far, Navionics seems to be pretty accurate, and the data that users have inputted have also helped a lot. So we've had some good navigation using Navionics.
We need to get to the village of Rotoava, as the supply ship is due tomorrow, bringing the atoll a fresh supply of fruit, veg, fuel and many other items. We're desperate for some fresh fruit and vegetables, something we haven't seen or had since the Marquesas. We have the perfect sailing conditions for this trip, and Makara is steaming along. We have the wind on the beam and flat seas thanks to the protection from the ocean by the reef and the motus. We are making around 8 knots of boat speed.
Come on, Nathan, get that sail area up. Okay, twist it a bit more, so it's a bit more like this. No, that way. The boys want to up our speed, so they're trying everything they can. They get some spare towels, try and make additional sails for us. About 7.5 knots. Always exciting to surf a lagoonie. It's Lenny! Nathan, it's Lenny! Nice one. So we're entering an area here now where there are a lot of pearl farms located, so it's key for us to stay in the channel so we avoid those and don't get tangled up in their nets.
We're going to where Bright Star is?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely perfect sailing conditions. Sheltered from the waves, but beautiful wind.
Because the people working in the factories, they'll be living in flats. Not too bad.
They won't see the outside.
Let's go make lunch. I'll go get everything ready.
We both got to head up around this mark here, so
Yknot are also having a great sail. Here you can see them creeping up on us.
So we've nominated the port channel marker coming up as the finish line only about a minute ago, because we can see that Yknot's catching up with us, so the pressure's on. They're slightly up of us here, but they're starting to luff, so we do stand a chance of actually making it there before them with any luck, which would be great. And we just had a nice little gust, and oh wow, what a sail, really amazing. Yeah, Shane, they tried hard.
We're just too fast for them.
Just too fast.
Yeah, Makara and the Lagoon S2. The Lagoon 400 S2 can beat a Hansei 588.
Yeah, we failed to mention that they started an hour later than us. Second finish line. We're going to hit ashore now and just have a look around the town a little bit.
Yeah.
Go to the shops and stock up before we head back to the South Pass, yes?
We've already looked around the town.
Or we're going to do another quick look.
Yes, we're going to go in the shop. I think Mum's going to get some more supplies and go drop these off.
Perfect. This is quite a dinghy dock. It's one of the best dinghy docks we've seen in a very, very long time. Pretty well sheltered, close to the anchorage, close to the garage and the shop. Well, this is Fakarava North past town basically. I'm not sure what the motor is called, I'll need to check, but beautiful little place. There's a garage right here on the shoreline if you want to fill up with diesel or petrol, and attached to the garage itself is really quite a good shop that stocks pretty much everything you're going to need food wise. Not a big meat selection, but everything else is there, so I think you'll find what you need if you come here. We have literally just come ashore here, so we don't know what else there is to see yet, but it looks very pretty, very clean, and we're looking forward to exploring this place. It's going to be great. Now this is the post office. We just come here to get some cash. There's a little ATM here, so Claire's going to get some money out, and then we can spend it on a bit more food, maybe some beer if I'm lucky. What a place to go to school. This is the primary school here in Fakarava, North End. Everybody we've met so far has been super friendly as well and said hello, or given a wave. Hello boy, hello boy. Tired old dog, eh? I'm just on my way to look for the bakery actually, because I think Claire's going to be there somewhere, so we have to get some fresh bread, and we also need to find a bottle store to get some beers and I think a couple of bottles of wine, and then we're good to go. We can head back down to the South Pass again and go and do some snorkeling in that magnificent pass, go and see the wall of sharks again. So we're looking forward to doing that, and we're looking forward to the sail back down there again, because the sail up here was just incredible, so looking forward to that. But this looks like a great place, and we'll have to explore around here quite a bit still, I think. Maybe at a later date, because we will be coming back up here. So for now, it's just a very quick visit, and we will come back later. We also need to get some petrol for the dinghy, because we run out now. We've got about 8 litres left, which is in the dinghy at the moment. So we need to fill up, make sure we've got enough for the next couple of weeks, and we're good to go.
Shopping done, we head back to the boat, unpack and cool down.
We're back in the south of the island in a place called Harifa. So we've had wind from the north for a couple of days now. Anchorage has been a bit rolly, and now we've got a nice little squall coming through here. So the boys are getting ready to have a shower.
All three of the boys?
Just the two boys. Okay, get ready for it. It's going to be like a power shower, I think. As we need to make all our own fresh water on board Makara, the boys take the opportunity for some free water. It's nearly here, we can see it on the water. It's about to come a good blasting. We can take shelter down here.
These remoras hang out, literally under our boat. They're like little pets. Whenever they hear someone on deck, they come out to see if we have scraps for them.
Now that the weather's settled, we lift anchor and we make our way back to our favourite place, the South Pass of Fakarava.
The last time I saw so many people in an anchorage is when
The super yacht Redemption was also packing up and had its support vessels there with all their toys, including a seaplane, helicopter and various other boats.
We get closer to the support vessel and you can really see all the toys they got on board. It's quite incredible.